What's going on, all you lunatics? And welcome back to the show. And good morning, Tino! Everybody out there, get your glasses up in the air one time and take some shots of whatever you guys got available. I am enjoying some coffee. How about you? Hey, shots! Get woke! So good. Today we're going to be talking about Profit Taker. This is casual Profit Taker, stress-free and easy. Don't forget you guys can check out all my other tutorials right here. It's Lucian Plays All Day. Let's go ahead and jump on in. We're going to be talking about Profit Taker. First thing we need to know is you need to be rank 5 in Vox Solaris. You guys can do some bounties, etc. Get you guys rank up. Alright, here is what I am using for Profit Taker. I've decided to use Nyx. There are plenty of other tutorials with Chroma. I've seen Cyto 9, a whole handful of, amazing Warframes with amazing builds. For me, I'm going to keep it casual. I'm going to keep it stress-free and easy. So, we'll start with Nyx. I guess you will need to subsume Volt in the Helminth. So take Volt, subsume Volt, put Shock in the second ability for Nyx. This is Profit Taker build. Also ready to slam. We do got the Shock Trooper augment mod. We do got the Assimilate augment mod. Shock Trooper augment mod for Volt. Assimilate augment mod for Nyx. We're using Arcane Avenger. Arcane Velocity. And that's the build. I'm also using the Aceltra Prime. Handful of statuses. The Profit Taker, the Orb, has a whole bunch of resistance, shielding. So having a whole wide variety of status effects. This is the Piranha Prime. I still need to rank up my secondary Enervate. Still got to do some 1999 content. This is the Magistar. These are all Profit Taker builds. Again, a whole variety of status effects. I'm using melee exposure. I've seen in a lot of videos, a lot of people use the Zaws. You guys use what you're comfortable with. Again, this is stress-free and easy. So I'm trying to make it easier for myself, trying to make it, I'm gonna be using a whole lot less abilities and in and outs and stuff. All right, that's the Magistar. I'm just using Vazarin, Focus School, I don't think it really matters to me. I'm not going to focus on that. I am using a Darza Kavat. Here's the build. And this is the Cat's Eye mod. A Darza Kavat grants 60% increased crit chance for 10 seconds to allies. Every 25 meters, within 25 meters every 20 seconds. So a little bit extra crit chance. The claws. I'm hoping, if anything else, them claws are going to do some extra toxin. I said keep that nice variety of statuses going. And here is the Arcwing. Again, guys, welcome on in here. This is the Profit Taker. This is the guide for casual Profit Taker, stress-free and easy. So remember, you guys use what you like to use. All right, so that is the Itzel with the cold snap. I'm using the Mausalon, which more importantly, don't get tripped up by switching your weapon here. We need to go to our gear wheel and look at our heavy weapon. This is the important slot to change. Check your Mausalon. This is for Profit Taker. And inside your gear wheel, for me, I like to have in my slot 1 the Arcwing launcher itself to make it quick, easy, quick access. Some people like to use the Necromex. I also make sure you guys have, change your key bindings. This is the way I like to set it up for my number pad on my mouse. But more importantly, right here, the Art Gun Deployer. Art Gun Deployer is going to be necessary, and quick access to that Art Gun Deployer. I will be using some energy plates and probably some ammo plates as well. These are the ammo restores. All right, that is the gear that I'm using. Let's jump in. Go take a look at Profit Taker. Again, Nyx Prime, Exceltra Prime, Piranha Prime, Magistar. All right, let's jump in. Again, in order to do Profit Taker, you guys are going to need to be rank 5 in Vox Solaris. So run some bounties. Need to go to Venus. I'm going to go to Fortuna. Alright, once we spawn in, we can use our gear wheel and go to the briefing. Well, like I said, you need to be rank 5 in the Solaris United. Right here. Rank 5 Old Mate. And then we can go to the briefing. Here we go. In the briefing, I'm gonna just go to Profit Taker. Profit Taker. Everybody should be okay with Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3. It's just a series of bounties. You know, the game's gonna walk you through some waypoints, run the missions, get them done. This is the one that everybody is looking for. Profit Taker, Phase 4. If you guys are needing help with it or can't get it done or just simply want to get it done, this is where it's at. Okay, so we load it up. The game will have some dialogue. And one of the things I was gonna mention is we can listen to the game audio, but sometimes during Eidolon hunts and some super long extended, even survivals and stuff, there's a lot of explosions, gunfires, a whole lot of enemies. They're dying, they're screaming, they're screaming out in pain and agony, and the Kubros, Kavats making noise. There's a whole lot of noise happening, and sometimes for me, I know it can cause a little bit extra stress. So we can click through these, but the thing is, for me, just mute the game volume, turn on some Lucian Plays All Day. You can use our gear wheel, go to the mission entrance there. Yeah, you guys can search my music anywhere you guys can search music. Just search Lucian Plays All Day. I recently put out my 3rd album, Nodding Off. Definitely keep things stress-free. All right, so here we are at Prophet Taker. We load in and we wait a few seconds. It's going to spawn in, give us a waypoint. Speaking of, cheers, everybody. Stay stress-free. Let's go. All right, there is our target. So we come in, and then we can look. We see the symbol at the top of the head. Since we're Nyx, I'm gonna go ahead and drop an energy plate or 2. Grab my 4th ability. Okay, I'm gonna hold my 2nd ability. You press and hold that shock ability, you're gonna get some extra electrical. So I'm just gonna start using my melee and start attacking the Prophet Taker here, the legs. Like I said, trying to keep things stress-free. So by not taking damage while in my 4th is very helpful. This is not a speed run. I am not here to, this is a stress-free, casual Prophet Taker, stress-free, easy run. So we're just gonna keep it rolling. Stay with the damage. Switch it up. We can switch to our secondary. Basically, we just want to make sure, because that symbol is going to keep rotating. So if we're no longer doing damage with our weapon, switch to our other weapon. No longer doing damage to that weapon, switch to our melee. And we just keep cycling through our weapons, and we just keep, as long as we're doing damage to it. All right, now we're no longer seeing the health bars all grayed out, and we can see the health bar move to the legs. We can now use our arc weapon, our arc gun. So we need to get out of our 4th ability before we can use our arc gun here. Switch to our arc gun. Gonna just shoot the legs a couple times. Stress-free. Enemies aren't bothering me. I'm not bothering them. I'm here just to take out the Prophet Taker. I want to make sure not to get hit by any get hit by any nullifiers there. That'll take your bubble right out. All right, so we did damage to the legs. It dropped. We did damage to the center. We need to get rid of our arc gun. Take to the skies and our arc wing. I'm just gonna switch to my piranha, fly straight in. Doesn't even matter. Just fly straight in. Shoot it with the piranha a couple times. Again, guys, this is not necessarily for a speed run or anything. This is just to get it done. All right, so drop a couple plates down. Go back into our fourth. And we actually need to get out of our fourth to use our arc gun. It'll be ready. Oh, it'll be ready. That's the only bad thing about needing to stay in your fourth. You might go down, but in comparison to going down with some of the other frames I've used, definitely way better. Those nullifiers are fun though. All right, so back to the legs. Definitely don't want to keep those nullifiers alive. Go ahead and try to take those out. All right. So we took out the legs again with our arc gun. We took out the body a little bit more, and now we're back on detail with the statuses. So we're just gonna cycle back between. Stay away from those nullifiers. So again, as long as we're in our 4, we can't really take damage from pretty much anything. I can't really think of anything that can damage Nyx other than the nullifier. Obviously, like I said, the nullifier you don't want to. All right, so after ground slamming the legs a few times, it's already back. I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest. All right, so now we need to get out of our 4, go back into our arc gun, go back into our 4. Again, this is stress-free and easy. I'm not even worried about the enemies or what's going on. Lightweight paying attention to the nullifiers. There's no time limits either right now. I point out right now because, spoiler warning, in the last section there is a timer, but if we pay attention to the actual health of the Prophet Taker, you'll see it goes down like a lot. So we actually don't have to take out very much health in the last phase. All right, so back into our arc wing. Again, key thing to remember, you have to be out of your 4th ability in order to use your gear wheel with Nyx. It's the only thing really to remember. It's your gear wheel's not broken. Just get out of your 4th ability as Nyx. And again, which I believe the timer's gonna start as soon as this goes down. Yeah, okay, so the timer started now. All right, so back into my, I'm gonna drop a couple plates. All right. And then, yeah, start back to doing damage to the legs. Switching up attacks. The statuses rotate too, so that's the other thing. not to be too stressed out about which statuses. They will rotate. Every status will get a chance. Oh gosh. Alright, but yeah. 4 minutes remaining. Use that Piranha Prime. Goes back to switch it up to the melee. Alright. Keep going with the weapons. Keep giving it some ground and pound. Keep switching it up to the Piranha. Alright, so now we're done with the weapon phase. We switch out of our 4, grab our arc weapon, back into our 4th ability. We're going for legs. Alright, once the legs are all destroyed, we go back and shoot the body. And that is it. That is Profit Taker. Again, stress-free and easy. High duration for Nyx. And again, as long as I'm in my 4th ability and there's not a nullifier that's going to touch me, then I can pretty much just stand here. You can see the counter on the duration is pretty slow. I don't have Arcane Energize on. If I did, it would I'd be able to replenish my energy a little bit more. Since I don't, I'm just using the energy plates. So there we'll see our drops, our rewards. Can grab our rewards, come back out of here, grab our Arcwing, check our map. We're looking for Fortuna. Back home to base. All right. Again, that is casual Profit Taker, stress-free and easy. 11 minutes, 55 seconds. Obviously, I stood there, took my time. No real rush until the very end. Once you hit that last pylon, those little things that shoot out, those are pylons. Once those shoot out, yeah. Once you destroy that last one in the second section, then the timer is going to start counting down for 5 minutes. Again, I'm not really going for speed. All right. Go to the arsenal. Again, this is my Profit Taker loadout. I'm not really focused on trying to get those double credits or anything with Chroma necessarily. You know, it would be nice if we had another squad member or something like that. But for me, I'm going to keep it casual. I'm going to keep it stress-free. I'm not really going to... I don't like getting shot and bounced around a whole bunch. Like I said, I don't like all the explosions and everybody shooting and everything. And it's like, oh, whoa, let's take it down a notch, game. So again, for me, mute the game volume, crank up some Lucian Plays All Day. Let me know what your favorite album is. I think my latest one, more acoustic style, Lucian Plays All Day, Nodding Off. You guys can search it anywhere you can search music. Let's check out this Nyx build. Again, Avenger. Some extra crit chance. Extra fire rate to pistols. Don't forget to put shock on. Don't forget to use shock. That's the other thing. You know, that we could have sped that up just a little bit if I would have been using shock more. Just throwing that out there. Dang it, I knew that was gonna happen. Hey, I'm serious. Stress-free, casual. There's shock trooper, you know, when we're really locked in, you know. A Celtra. It's seen some cheers everybody. It's seen some action. Piranha Prime. Heavy hitter. Get you some secondary innervate. I need to get me some secondary innervate. Magistar. Just because it's fun. You know. Easy peasy. In case anybody was really curious. Then again, the Adarza Kavat. Claws. And Arcwing. Itzel. Cold Snap. And more importantly, the gear wheel with Arc Gun Deployer, the Arc Wing Launcher. We got energy restores, ammo restores, and this right here, the heavy weapon slot. This is for the heavy weapon. This is what's going to be in the gear, not while you're in the Arc Wing. That's, yeah, hard to explain, and you guys can figure it out. I believe in you guys. Mousalon. For those nooks, those legs, sweeping the legs. All right. So that is Profit Taker. Casual, stress-free, and easy. Again, don't forget everybody, you guys can catch any of my tutorials, including the Helminth tutorial, exclamation Helminth, what is it, for the Focus School and Gloomtania. All right, everybody, don't forget, you guys can catch me weekdays starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, live on Twitch. It's Lucian Plays All Day. We split the door, can we split the bills? We shoot for sport and we play for thrills. Bye.